Non-metals and metalloids located on the periodic table. Sarah, you ready to answer the question?
Metals are located in groups 1 through 13 and period 2 through 7. And then metalloids are group 13 through 16 and period 2 through 5. Non-metals are group 14 through 18 and period 14 through 18.
Okay, very good. I want you to point your direction over here because the standard that you're learning, still learning, is on learning the difference between atoms and molecules. We're still building upon that. Also, you should be able to describe the difference between pure substances, elements, compounds, and mixtures. And then we're going to go into the physical and the chemical properties of matter, the reactivity, the density, all of those things, what makes an element an element. Also, you're going to be able to recognize that there are over 100 elements on the periodic table. 92 of them are natural, the others are man-made. The big idea for this unit is for you to understand that elements are organized by their properties, chemical and physical properties. On yesterday and the day before, we've been talking about atoms and molecules. Is there anybody that still is kind of shaky and doesn't understand? Need to go back over atoms, molecules. Everybody understands the parts of an atom.
Yes.
Thumbs up if you do, thumbs down if you don't. And please be honest. I see sideways. That's like in between. I see down. Okay. Parts of an atom. And I'm going to show you, hopefully this will clear it up. How many of you understand what the parts of an atom are? Tell me what the parts of an atom are, Robert.
The parts of an atom are electrons, neutrons, protons, and inside the nucleus of an atom is the protons and neutrons.
Okay, perfect. Where are the electrons located on an atom? Monica?
Outside of the electric box.
Why? Do you know why?
No, ma'am.
Okay, they're always on the outside. That's right. But why, Robert?
Because they are less. They don't weigh as much as the protons and neutrons, so we don't have the force pulling them together to work.
Right. They weigh less than the protons and the neutrons. That's why number one, and they don't. Their weight doesn't have an effect on the element versus the proton and the neutron. Protons and neutrons are the center or the nucleus of an atom. Protons, and I'm going to give you a story. I think for those of you who are still a little bit shaky on it, we're going to read a story. How many of you ever heard of or seen this show called The Addams Family?
Wait, is that still on Dragon?
Remember that song?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to read a story really quick, and if we have time, we are going to sing the song. But I also wanted to kind of do, because I did want to do a gummy lab of you showing me the parts of an atom, but since there are some people that are a little shaky on it, I want to make sure everybody understands it before we get to that part.
Oh, man.
Okay? Yes.
On the notes, it said for atomic number, it said only the amount of protons. Is it neutrons also?
No, it's just
Protons. Remember what I said? The protons never, ever, 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 ever change. What did I just say, Kaylin? Are you forgetting what I just said? No, I said protons never, 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 ever, ever, ever. Say it with me, Kaylin. Ever, never, ever change. What did I just say, Kaylin?
Protons never, ever, change.
Forgot the ever. Ever change. Protons never change. Now, neutrons, they can change. But when they change, it creates a what, Nariel? Gotcha. I know you were just in another world. Focus. What changes? What changes? What happens? Yes. Yes. becomes an isotope. Isotopes, I told you, are very important to nuclear medicine. Stop writing on yourself. You can get skin cancer, ink poisoning. Why would you do that in front of me, especially when I know what it can do to your skin? Do you even read the chemical ingredients in a Sharpie? Of course you don't. Go wash your hands. You can keep rolling, please. That ink is, you know, there's a special kind. We're not even talking about tattoos right now. Sharpies are not designed for you to be writing on your skin with.
Because the skin cancer.
There's soap right there. There's water. I think I'm out of. Hold on. What's your question?
When you said the not writing on your skin, isn't there toxic in the
Yes, it has toxic chemicals in it. And if you look on the pen, it says toxic on there. Little star, where's your Sharpie?
This is 5 points.